pause the game. Right. The weird part is I record videos all the time and I don't have this problem. It's mad, isn't it? As soon as you unpause the game, that it worked. Alright, okay, cool. Right. Right. Yeah, so the reason why messages are delayed a bit is because so I got time to read them before I replied to them. Right. Give me a second then. So if it's happening on, I want to see if it's happening on this. Maybe it's not happening on a different game. Maybe it might be the game that's causing it to stutter. I don't know. Could well be, but I'm not getting any like errors from YouTube to say, oh well, is this that. So if we load up, I'm going to load up this game for a minute and see if this works. If this works and it doesn't stutter, then it's the game and it's not me, technically. Right, let me just load this one up first and we'll go from there. Properties. That one. Cool. I'm just going to try a different game. And if this works and it doesn't stutter, then it's all good. I'm going to have me in the background so I can hear myself to see if it folds up or not. If I don't get any stuttering on this game, it's the medieval blacksmith game that's causing the problem. I'm literally hearing myself back now. Right. Let's go and find an auction. Can't be finished. It's only 8 a.m. in the morning. Oh, maybe I got to go to bed. Yeah, so this game, this is Storage Hunter, and this is like, it seems to be working. Right, I need to stop by my shop. Now it always clogs up a little bit before we get into the main road. So it gets a little bit laggy around here. And then at the shop. Need to fill up with some fuel, get this done, go and have a chat with Jason, and then we'll be alright. And that's still for sale. So yeah, my shop has come along the way a little bit since the last video. The downside, the auction I'm about to go to, I've only got 1,600 quid and the first buying's 500. And have you noticed? No stuttering. No stuttering at all. Mad, isn't it? That's my highest bid. Oh, she beat me to it. I can't go any higher. Damn it. We'll go for the level 2 one. It's right here. So yeah, this is it's the game that's causing the problem. It's not me per se, which is that's nice to know. If I'm gonna be honest. So if you're joining in and you're watching this now, the reason why we're playing this is because apparently the game was fudging around with my microphone. It's all fun and games. Let's push them up a little bit. We'll be alright. But yeah, so this is my new microphone. This is the one that that up there is the reason why I've got it. So thank you very much, is all I've say. The rest is really just like I need a new camera and a few bits, but yeah, that's whatever. We got it. We won. Now to get rid of all the crap that's in here. So I've got a level 2 fixie tool now, so we're doing okay. It just means I can repair stuff better, which means it sells better in my shop. And things look a bit nicer as well, instead of just like the old crap we used to have. Ooh, that's going to collector. Right, that's cool. We can use that. We'll put the collector stuff in the back, so that's okay. That's going to collector as well. Right, so that's going to the mechanic. Right, rightio. Carpentry tool. Yeah, we can't do anything else with that, so that's on normal, so that's good. Right, that's fine. It's a Valentine's bottle of wine, so we can flog that, and it's 142 doll hairs. Yeah, boy. Ooh, sparkly. I can't do nothing with that, so we'll have to go and get that evaluated at some point. Now this is where it turned into a game of Tetris, like when you're having to stack things on top of things to make things fit. It's always fun. Ah, that's good. That's gonna save me some time. Right, get that fixed, get that repaired. Open it up, let's see what's inside. Is that a radio? Oh, it's a rangefinder. We can send that to the military collector as well. So this goes to the collector, so we'll stick this in the back. And then we'll put the other little things in there as well. Never found an eagle sculpture before, so that's a good start. And go in the box. Goes in the box. The box! A gold bangle I can't sell because I can't identify it, so that can go in here. We'll shove that all in there. That's fine. So E that. Oh. You're supposed to be inside the box. There we go. I do like this game. It's a lot of fun playing Jenga with items. Especially when they don't behave and they're just like, nope, Royal Rumble time. Just gonna fall out. It'll be okay though. You won't have to pick us up. We'll screw up ourselves. Certain things just don't want to behave. Right, get this all cooked up. There we go. It's okay. Gravity isn't a thing when you're in your car. Don't worry about it. It'll be okay. Right, so what I need to do is I need to take off a few things first. Put a few items aside because we're going to be taking them with us. So I need to keep the bucket. That can go in here for storage purposes. My storage in here is like, I think I've maxed out the storage in here now, so I can put all loads of stuff in here and we can just go and get it evaluated at a later date, which is completely fine. So the bucket's coming with us. The radio's coming with me, and the rangefinder is coming with me. Everything else goes in here. So store. There we go. Fan dabby doozy. Right, the collector for the bucket is the mechanic over the road. The radio and the rangefinder are for a guy down the road. So not too bad that. What up, buddy? I got. Oh, you don't want a bucket this time. He doesn't want the rangefinder at the moment. Oh, really? Wants the radio though. So how can you tell that he doesn't want the rangefinder now? Oh, is it when yeah. It's just triggered on me as well, don't worry. That's alright. Don't worry, be happy. Oh, the bruv. Don't need it. Ugh. You can only give it to them once a week. I'd rather just never have to work for them again after like filling out one section. So I'm a bit of a quandary then, because tomorrow I wanted to play a bit more of the medieval simulator game, but I've got to be honest, it's like, yeah, I'll have to figure something else out. You know what, I don't care, I'm going to sell them. Ha ha ha, boo, don't care. What I should be doing is I should be taking the stuff up to the city and be like, yep, we need to take all of this with us. That's art, that's fashion, hobbies and toys, electronics and fashion. So I've got 3 things that are going to one place. Hobbies and toys. Is that the same place as the electronics store? Oh no, I can't remember. Hobbies and toys and sporting goods, isn't it? Yeah. So they're not that far from each other. And I think we've got an electronic as well. I suppose about like, I don't care what's inside it. It's normally a load of old tosh anyway. Oh. Right, so we've got some trophies, got some bits. Let's skedoodle. But yeah, if you didn't catch my video today, I played a game that's a bit like TCG Card Shop Simulator, apart from it's with cars. And it has the same addiction factor as TCG did, because you're collecting cars and racing cars for like keeping other people's cars. And you can upgrade your cars to race other people. I was like, it's such a cool little game. But I was more like, yes, YouTube Simulator Life. I don't think it's going to be expensive. I think because it's like a real low budget. It's a bit lower, more of a low budget game. I think it's only going to be like a maximum of 10 quid. So whatever £10 is in your currency, I think that's how much it's going to be. And I already said I'm buying it. So yeah, I'm good with it. I got too many games coming out in this month. March is an expensive month for me. Like MLB comes out this month, like that month, and then what was the other one I wanted that comes? I can't remember the other ones. I'm not buying Monster Hunter just because on the fact that when I play Monster Hunter, it takes me hours and hours just to do one thing, and then I spend hours doing the same thing again because I forgot one thing, and then I have to go back and do it again, and I have to go and do this again and that again and that again, and it's just not worth my time for it. But yeah, MLB, PGA Tour comes out as well, so I'm definitely on that. I'm reviewing a demo on the 20th of February called Parcel Simulator. So it's a bit like playing Postman Pat, as in you're the post worker, but it's an automation game as well, which I thought was really interesting. So I've got to I'm basically doing an early review of the demo for that. And the developer's basically like, well, when you finish that, here's the code for the game if you like it, carry on. I'm like, all right, cool. So yeah, I said I'd probably end up picking it up for myself though. I don't mind getting handouts for like games, but it's like after a while it's like I'd rather just like support you a little bit, you know? You can't even afford a $1.99 game. Shit. I'm real limited on what I can and cannot buy. Like if I buy games this month, I'm not buying anything for like 6-7 months. Especially like full price games. Just can't do them. They're too expensive. And they're talking about like raising the price of gaming. And again, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna be in the indie world for the rest of my life. Have you ever? I can't remember what. So there's a way of basically, if you ever tried those like survey websites and stuff where you can get gift vouchers for shit. They're not a bad way of doing stuff. Yes, it is terrible. So you're trying to find job fuckers. Bullshit is all I've said. That it's horrible, isn't it? Hey man, if it helps, this is why I started doing YouTube, because I needed some sort of income, and this doesn't pay my bills. It pays some of my bills, but it doesn't pay them all. But it keeps me from going stir fucking crazy. Like part of the reason why I took up doing YouTube was we needed extra bit of money to do bits and pieces. And this pays for those little things. It also helps pay for like bits for the kids, and then it's not a lot. I sort of wish that I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I mean, as I said, if I could help more people, I would. Go and check out if you're in my Discord, if you're in my Discord, or if you're not, join my Discord. My Discord finds free games every month. Like you'll get like 10 recommendations for free games each month, and there's a list in there of free games as well. I think I still got the list for the codes for them as well. If you need something for free, go and have a look in there. There's also plenty of like other resources for free games. If you just want to play something that's just gonna like rot your brain for a little bit, there's plenty out there. If I ever get spare like keys and stuff, if a developer goes, hey, I've got like 4 separate keys for like you and your friends or something, I normally just drop them in my Discord or find people I want to talk to. So it's always best to stick around. I tried to. I'm glad that Donk basically found the bot that finds those codes. Because when it finds stuff, it's like, oh, there's a free game on GOG. Oh, there's a free game on here. There's a free game on here, and it will keep finding free games until there isn't anymore. Even if they're limited run, like you can only play them for like 3 days, it will still find them. Right, all that stuff's now good, so we'll go and pick it all up. If that helps, it helps. It's all good. But that is what I try. That is what I try. If I could find more and help more people, I would do it. This is why I keep trying to tell people, like, don't donate money to me. If you want to donate, be a member for 99p a month. Don't worry about the rest of it. You don't have to do like major like super chat donations and stuff. Help other people as well. It's not worth just doing it just for me. But yeah, if I get free copies for stuff, I normally try and give them out to people. Have you thought about being a scrap man or an upseller? So you take something crap, refurbish it, and then flog it off for 20-30 quid extra more or whatever. That's the sort of thing I do as well. I do. I'm part of the boot fair racket. So boot fair season started in this country about a week or so ago, but they're still pretty ropey because of the bad weather or the cold weather, and people don't want to go out in it. So boot fairs for us is I go hunting for like cheap stuff and then try and flog it for a little bit more. So I'm a reseller and I do that on the off chance. I normally do 3 boot fairs a year, maybe 4, and that does help a little bit. You don't need a workshop, mate. I built a bike in the living room. So to be an upseller, you don't really need a lot of skill. I'll put this into perspective right now. If you want to do Like upscale, if you can find like a junk table, like someone's thrown out a table, all you need is some wood glue to make sure the joints are still okay. You need some sandpaper, just in case you want to get rid of some of the ruts and stuff that are on the sides, cleaning up stuff. And then you just need varnish. You don't need a massive amount of skill to like make wood look nice again. It does help trying to keep up like selling stuff off for like pawnbrokers and stuff is a good way of like doing stuff. There's a guy on YouTube called Scrap and Pallet Man. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. If you haven't, go check out his channel. He's a scrapper, and what he does is he takes his van around, he takes his truck around, goes and picks up metal that's been left on the curb, takes it to a scrapyard and gets paid like 15 cents a pound of metal. Now obviously it's a little business of his. I don't know if he makes enough money to get taxed on it and stuff, or it is in his tax returns, but it's like it's not really a lot of money. He's also a veteran, so he does claim a veteran's pension, and he's got like other like health issues as well. But he does that as a YouTube channel, and literally, I mean, his views are really good for what he does. He literally just drives around, talks to the camera, finds metal on the side of the curb, sells it all off, prays to God at the end of each video, and then carries on with his life. And then some places will just take in. If you can almost repair stuff, or go to a flea market and find stuff, and then just sell it at a garage sale. I don't know if you guys do. I don't know if you do garage sales in America. So you would basically go and get a load of stuff from a jumble place. So, you know, you fill a bag up for $5 or $10 from a charity place, and then go and sell it off a garage sale. See if you can make like $10, $15 extra on what you spent. It's just all crap things like that. That's how I get by. But I mean, to put this into perspective, when my kids my kids were like, "Hey, Daddy, I want a bike. I want a bike." Okay, cool. I didn't have enough money to buy brand new bikes, so I bought 2 scrappy bikes from a woman round the corner from me. It cost me 10 quid to buy the bikes. One of them was okay, one of them was a bit crap. So Ollie got a hand-me-down with stabilizers, which was okay for him at the time, and then Logan, I built his bike in the living room. The only thing I had to buy was brake cables. Everything else, it was like I literally tore apart a bike in the living room on an old towel, and then put it all back together the same day. And it was like, done. It works. It's good. I don't have a workshop. I have a flat. But yeah, that's just how I do things. It's just hope that things go together right. And if you don't know how to do things, you'll quickly learn how to do things. Like my mate just found that out. He's he does van life, so he's a van lifer on YouTube now. And in order to cut down on his mechanic bills, he literally just pulled the back axle off of his truck, off of his van, and has redone the entire back axle, back bearings, everything, because that's what he had to do. It was like, oh, that was such a big job. No. But yeah, it is ridiculous. Right, we can upgrade that again. So this shop is now at full capacity. I'm now like as high as I can be in this shop. Excellent. We can move out and go into another shop then. That's coming up. It ends at, that's 4 PM start. $4 PM finish. You know what? We can take both of those, maybe. We'll take the level 2 one first. If we've got the time, we'll do another one. But yeah, that's what I do. There is the real chavvy thing you can do, and this is like scraping the bottom of the barrel of making money. Is going to like places that give stuff away for free, and then you just sell them on like eco websites and stuff on Facebook. It's chavvy. It's real chavvy. And there was a person like in my local village that got caught doing it, And she was be like, oh yeah, I could really do with this, thank you very much. She'd go around, pick it up, and then she'd be back on Facebook selling it. It's like, that's not what you do. What you do is you take it from one website and then sell it to the other. You don't sell it on the same website where you can be seen doing things in public. It was retarded. So if you're going to do that sort of thing, then you do it like the eBay route. So you go and get stuff from a free place, and then you go, eBay. But you know, that's like really scraping the bottom of the barrel for trying to make money. And being that selling stuff on eBay is completely free now, there you go. You don't have to worry about like doing a lot of like seller fees. Just saying. I haven't done that last option yet, but I gotta be honest, if things got really bad, yeah, that's what I'd be doing. I have no conscience though. If I need to survive and that's what I have to do, and that's what I'm gonna do. Again, take it all, do a flea market. So you basically go and get some stuff for free from somewhere, chuck it in the back of your car, do a flea market, and be like, yeah, cool, I got this stuff, we're gonna sell it. 20-30 bucks here, 20-30 bucks there, done. That's why I go to charity shops. Number one, I'm doing my bit for charity. I'm spending money on in a charity shop, so they can send money to that charity. Other parts is like, I'll probably sell it on to someone else, and then I'll make a little bit of money, pay the charity. It's all good. Some charity shops don't check what they're selling anymore. Others do. They're getting a bit more smarter now. Like if you go in there and you're looking for like, they may have like a PS2 game up for like 60 quid. It turns out that game is actually worth 60 quid. Those people have been on eBay and they've been like, oh, that's how much things are worth. That's why people come into our store. Right. Makes a lot of sense now, doesn't it? I don't want any self-employed job because I'm not good at remembering things. ADHD prevents me from keeping a handle. Yeah, in fairness, that's what if you listen to Scrap and Pallet Man, he's got ADHD. I think he may have an accountant though, I don't know, or he just has a friend who helps him out. But yeah, I think I'm pretty sure he's ADHD, because if you listen to him talk, he's not like, it's all sort of like the way he does things and not like the way that you would do things normally. I don't think I'm going to get all this on there. I think I need to put this on the first. So we'll take the fridge off, which is flipping ginormous. I need my ball back. But yeah, reselling is a good way of making some cash. It's just having to like take the time to do it. Oh, we lost the ball. So I'll come back to it. Oh, how you doing, CB? Almighty. Oh, yeah, sorry, dude. Cheer. Oh, thanks, man. Much appreciated. I gotta be honest, I can't see it on my screen. Let me just move that over. Cheers, buddy. Most appreciated. But yeah, that's that is just things. Right, so I'll store from the truck. That must have been underneath the rangefinder, because I don't remember seeing that in there, or that book. Right, we'll take the box. This has got to go. No, pick up. Thank you. Right, we need to go to the lockbox. Just waking up for work. Oh, dude, you must be on the other side. Australia, maybe? You're just waking up. You're not in America. You're not in America. You gotta be an Aussie at this point, haven't you? America. So you must be like far east coast. Oh, okay, you're over. Okay, that makes more sense. I'm like, dude, it's only 8 hours behind me. It's daytime. Minnesota. Yeah, okay, cool. I better change the title of this video. Reselling for the greater good. Downside is the thumbnail is still basically a blacksmith. It's all good. Right, gonna come back here in a couple of hours time because I'm gonna go get the ball. I don't know when ads are playing on Twitch. I should really get myself like a little notification thing. I'll go and have a look at what Pirate Software uses, because I know he does the whole thing of like, if an ad comes up on like Twitch, it clicks into his OBS and it's like, oh, there's an ad. Okay, I'm stopping. Yeah, I turned on the mid-roll ads and stuff on Twitch, so you shouldn't have got one right at the beginning of the stream. I can't stand that shit. That puts me off so badly. I can't remember who I was trying to watch the other day, and it was like, hey, cool, yeah, this guy's streaming. All right, awesome, we're streaming. I'll go and watch. And then it was like, oh, now I've got to put up with like a 4-minute ad because it's Twitch. That sucked. Balls. Right, gotta wait till 4. This is a level 3 auction I'm going for. But yeah, I've got to find the ad thingy that gives me a notification to say the ads are up on Twitch. Yeah. If anyone knows that bit of software, please let me know. And then I can be a bit more like, oh, sorry, dude. Yeah, I'll wait. It was 4 ads in a row. Oh, brother. Ugh. Come over to YouTube. You get like an ad every 20 minutes. That's what I programmed it to. Yeah, YouTube is every 20 minutes I've programmed it to do ads. And people are like, oh, why do you do ads? It's like, because I don't make enough money on streams to like turn them off. You follow me on... Okay, cool. Cheers, man. Yeah, I've got to be honest. I do consider every time I stream, I do sit here and just go, I could do this as a full-time thing. I don't have to worry about like, you know, doing videos and stuff. But I kind of miss making videos. But I think being a full-time streamer might be a little bit easier coming up, because I've got to get myself a capture card at some point, because I want to play GTA. I'm pretty sure GTA is coming out in November. That's when I've bookmarked it in my head. That's when it's coming out, and I want to play it on stream, so I might play it on stream. And then if I'm going to be doing that, then I should be doing this as a full-time stream thing. So I'll be playing PGA. And I think streaming might just be easy because my kids are at school all day now. I don't really have to worry about them during the week unless like me and the wife are doing something. I don't really have to worry about them anymore during the day. And I'm like, I could be one of those streamers that comes on for like a couple of hours a day and then goes off and then comes back at like in the evenings as well. Like 2 to 3 hours a day during the day and then 2 to 3 hours a day at night. So you get 2 streams a day. And it would be just easier than like making videos half the time. Might do it. But that's what I've considered. It's a purple item, well, pinky item. Ah, there you go. Thank you very much for being a tier 1. Boom. I always find tier 1 a little bit annoying though. So I think if you're paying for it yourself, I find it a bit more annoying, because if you do it on if you pay for a tier 1 membership with your actual money, it costs like £6 to be a member on Twitch. I'm like, that's too much money. I don't even charge that on YouTube. If you want to be a member on YouTube, it'll cost you maximum $4.99, because I didn't think anybody would bother paying more than that on my streams. I know people were like, "Oh man, you should put up like a really high one." And I'm like, who would pay that? Like literally. But I was talking to Real Civil Engineer, and he was like, "Dude, I've got somebody who pays me like £50 a month to play on YouTube." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah. There's like 3 people who pay me £50 a month to like play games on YouTube." I'm like, that's insane. But you can also watch it. Yeah, you can do. Thanks. What? Yeah, but yeah, it is mad. I think we might have to come back for the rest of this. It's looking a little bit like full. We'll come back for the rest. I intend to just stream for fun in the future. Just all my good equipment is in storage still. Is there a way you could get it out of storage and get it where you are now? Because even if you're doing it for fun, you still, even if you're just clocking runtime, you'll still make money. It does help. Because storage fees can't be helping your cause right now. What? What? I swear I was in that locker, but no, I'm not. Where was I? Did it switch me lockers? Yeah, man, I get the whole busy thing. Busy thing for me was like last week. That's why I didn't stream last week, because we had company round, and it was like, oh, that's fine. And Kira's like, well, we can't do this. No, I'm fine. I don't mind. It gives me a little bit of time off and stuff, but it was alright. Not really. It's only $85 a month. That's my lowest bill since my dad put his phone on. Oh, shared plans suck. We don't like that. Right, let's get all this over there. We're all good. I need a bowl apparently because I need to identify it and fix it for that all important $14. Right, we'll go and whack this in the old locksmith. I would have been a thing if the phone was fully paid for like mine is, when it's $55 a month to $114 till they realised the phone wasn't paid for. Now it's almost $200. That's bollocks. That is a proper that sucks balls. I do need a bigger truck, and thankfully I've upgraded the shop like as high as it can go now, so we'll get a bigger truck soon, don't worry. That's going to be a video. It's going to be a feature, man. I got to find out how much a bigger truck is. The problem is like trying to get to like rank level 50 and constantly having to like keep buying and selling stuff. It's fine, but it's like it's a lot of backwards and forwards work. That is the only problem with this game. It's like I need to advance. Okay, cool, advancing. I can't. Why not? You haven't got enough money. Oh, okay. How do I carry on? Oh, well, you just carry on. Right. I'm living with my dad, so kind of letting me live rent free. Well, it's not too bad at the moment. But I pay for TV and internet plus the phone plan. Ah, that's fair. So currently then, you're in a catch-22 situation. And jobs suck, and trying to find a job is sucky as well. Yeah, I think I'd be reselling. I think I'd be down that route. It's like I need money. How am I going to get money? I need to make money. Cool. I need to go and find stuff. Yeah, that's where I'd be up to. It sucks, I know. But like I said, if you need free games, check out my Discord. There's free stuff on there. If you ever get back into streaming and stuff, there's a resource that, you know, you're always going to get free stuff from my Discord. That's why it's there in the first place. Okay. Oh. How much is the bigger truck? $7 grand. We do need it though. Keep the grind up. Mostly medical jobs, fast food, minimum wage, and bars. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I've worked apart from the medical jobs because I'm generally not the best person to go anywhere near like anything medical because I shouldn't be in charge of people's lives. I've worked retail. Retail sucks balls. I'd rather work in a bar. The only time I worked in a bar was when I was a DJ. It's the only time. I'd rather work in a bar than in retail. Anytime. If I had to, that's what I would do. Because like around where I live, if I had to go back to work, like let's say something happened to Kerry, it was just me and the kids, it would be like, right, kids are in school, where am I going to work? Because there's fudge all in my area. I'd probably end up working as a part-time like maintenance person for Scarab, which are the people who make road cleaners. Because that's pretty much all I'm good for. I'm basically just your minion at this point. Well, no, I'm not a skilled worker. I am a, hey, can you put this on there? Yep, sure, awesome. That's your job. I'm not a skilled worker. I failed at school, so I basically spent most of my life working in retail and working in factories. Just because my brain can switch off, I do manual tasks. That's it. I could probably get on doing a labourer, you know. But then there's not many builders around at the moment. Because they're all like, oh, well, we need to build houses, but we're not building them in your area. Okay, cool. That's the thing. I mean, I'd probably go down the route. The thing with bartending is if you're good at bartending, chances of being a manager are quite good. Because bartending is a real fast turnover job. And if you start, I know it's all crap, but if you start at the bottom and work your way through, you'd probably be like an assistant manager in like a year and a half. So if streaming is so I'm going to assume you're going to put easy. No, he's saying so if streaming is so What was that? What I was doing? So if streaming is something you want to do, I know a game that is free and the streaming community is very good at helping each other. There's a lot of those. Fishing games go down really, really well. Strange, I know, but yeah. I accidentally sent. That's not a problem. I thought that sentence was going somewhere else. I was like, okay, what are you gonna go with that one? I thought it was gonna be so if streaming is so easy. Why can't everyone do it? It's like I thought it was gonna be that question. EVE Online, the community is slowing down on that now because it is getting old. I think the game is 10 years old now, maybe 11. And last time I checked, numbers were going down because people were playing Star Citizen, or sorry, Money Grab Citizen, because that game is so damned. I don't understand why Star Citizen is so bad. Community's growing. Okay, cool. When I'm off driving for Uber, in an application for security. Go a job while doing it, taking the state. Man, I wish you all the luck. If you ever want to come and vent, More than happy to listen. It's all good, man. Yo, Hybrid, how you doing, buddy? I'm doing good, Suta. He's 22 years old. Man, that's half my life. EVE Online. I'll be lurking as usual. It's all good, cool. Saving up for a truck, man. We need 7 grand. There are less new players joining, but the streaming community is still strong and getting stronger. Yeah, I think they're starting to. This is when a game is about to like end. It's like the end of its life, right? The communities come together a lot more because they're trying to like fight for survival at this point. You kind of see it a lot when like it's the end of the line. I would say that was kind of the same for me, and like I would say Hybridsteel, right? So Hybridsteel was when that was going through its like big phase. That was when I pulled up a lot of people who were watching. That was good. Over the time of like streaming it and watching it and like listening to the people in Discord and stuff, you could tell by then that people were started to slow down and the crowd started thinning out because the game was past and it was like no one really cared anymore. And I would say that shortly after I did my last playthrough, all I've seen in the Discord is like the same old stuff. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty much the end of life. It's in maintenance phase, as I like to say. This is interesting, blacksmith. Yeah, unfortunately, I was playing Medieval Blacksmith, but apparently the game itself was actually lagging my mic. So it's yeah, it's not great. So I've got to change a few things as I go through. Actually, we'll copy that. Yeah, that's good. Dun 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 dun. Let me just change the hashtag. All the stuff I haven't done because it was like, okay, it's back to bed. Yeah, if you watch the beginning of this stream, you'll see it was working okay, and then it wasn't working, and it was like, it's not good. Do I have a picture for streaming live? Not streaming live. This. Recording videos. Maybe it's. Have I got one in my recycle bin? Maybe. I don't know anymore. I won't worry about it. What I will do is I'll get rid of all the tags in the video, and I'll just put that one in. Good, done. Right. I'm worried. The only thing I'm worried about Star Citizen is how much money they're charging people to play the game. Like, because obviously you have to pay in to get into the game. That's the big problem with it. And then if you look at how much some of the packs are, you're like, are you actually taking the piss? I think the most expensive ones are what, 40 grand or something like that in real money. I was like, that's ridiculous. I think it is. Let me just have a look. Star Citizen. I think you can get the cheap one, which is like 20 quid, which in fairness, loads of people will probably buy into the £20 one and they'll be fine. But there's like the shop. Let's go into the shop. Allow selection, that's fine. So the Cutlass Black Red Fest. We'll pull this up on here. Where's my button? Button. Where's my button? There's my button. Cool. Right, let me just pull this up over. Nah. Right. Play Star Citizen. For a limited time offer, you can play Star Citizen for £96. Where you get 6 months insurance, starting money 20,000, Destiny Paint. No, that's okay. Or you could buy the premium editions for £48 and £72. Keep an eye on Star Rupture if you're into that type of thing. I'm not into this type of thing at all. This it pissed me off the most when it was like, oh yeah, we're going to be nice. Like, no. I think Squadron 42 is really expensive as well, isn't it? But I don't understand why this game is so expensive just to get into. It was ridiculous. I mean, yeah, even at the time, like, you could pledge a store. So, what's the other one? You can buy. Oh, what was that game that you built stuff in space? I can't remember what it was bloody called now. No, it's on Steam. Space Engineers, I think it's called. Because Space Engineers, yeah, Space Engineers, and Space Engineers 2's just come out, so that would be a good one to play. There is DLC for one of my favorite games coming out, and that's going to be it's Contraband Police. No Man's Skies. If you want to get lost, yeah, No Man's Sky is an amazing game. Like if you want content, I'm glad they got to a point of like the game works now, because back in the day when that first came out, even I sat there and just went, I don't see a future for this if it carries on like this. It took them a long time to get to where they are now. And I remember all those press conferences. I remember all the reviews, all the negativity. It was horrific. I'm kind of glad they pulled their thumb out their ass and got it all sorted though, because No Man's Sky, I would say, is probably the best turnaround game ever, because of how much work they've put into it to make it work. I prefer Space Engineer over Space Engineers 2 at the moment. As Space Engineers 2 is basically just creative mode only at the moment. Ah, that's fair. Yeah, but it'll be one of those things that it'll come along. That's just how life is. On like when the game first comes out, like Space Engineer, it's like they're probably still juggling with the sort of cooldown period of Space Engineers 1. Don't worry about gravity. It doesn't exist in this game, okay? It's freezing rain outside on the roads are freezing over as it's continuing. Oh, man. Stay safe, because freezing rain sucks balls. Right, I need my chest off of the back of here. If I was going down the highway, I would be following for a... This is how you save on delivery fees. Yeah, just make sure, basically, jump into your truck before it will come. It never falls on the floor. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. It's okay. Gravity does not exist. It's perfect. You can open that, old man, and we'll be good. I've got $3,000 and I need to spend it on some really expensive stuff. Right, we'll take the level 3 as well. It's £281 first initial buy-in. We'll be good. Oh, there's a bin there. Yeah. That's how your Amazon package it. What? Just hope it doesn't fall off the back of the truck. What's it? All these big items. That's a sofa, a bed, and I think there's a fridge in there as well. We'll just put these people off from bidding, by the way. Right, 700. Now we'll just go minimum. Yeah, you're best probably not going out tonight, mate. Ugh. Alright, I really love your streams. Wish I could watch more, but I gotta go work. Mate, chuck me on as podcast, wake up or whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean, you can watch on replays. All my stuff is on replay on the YouTube channel anyway, so it's there. I never put anything into private, really. I just leave it all there, and just if I fuck up, then I mess up. That's just how bad it is. I was talking to Split, and he was like, "If you just stop swearing on your stream, it should be better." So I shouldn't. I gotta watch my mouth. I really have. That's part of the way I am. That's fair, man. Yeah, I said I am looking more into. I want to say I am looking more into doing more streaming. because for me at the moment it's just more, I don't know. I do keep saying it's like, oh, I want to stream more, but then I carry on making videos. Videos do take longer. They're a bit of a pain, but they're a good way of making serious content. It's really bad.
Wait, did you just say serious?
No, series.
Serious,
I don't make serious content. Wow, another tenner. Yay me! Well, I think it's a sink. Could be wrong. Hey, we can open this one. Hey! Hey! We opened it. Basketball. It's worth 20 bucks. A hand sculpture, so it's a picture of thing. A fishing depth meter, okay. A Valentine's pillow. Ah, isn't that cute? Hate ice so much. Snow. I like the cold. I don't have a grudge against it. Just damn you. Yeah, ice is just like, I mean, snow. Most people have got a sense to drive on snow. And like, I remember driving home from a gig and it was snowing. I was like, I can drive snow. I'm fine with this. But like, I live in countryside, so round my way, if it gets icy, you know, it can be black ice, and you're like, I can't see it, and then all of a sudden you're sliding around the corner, which is scary as sin. I don't like doing that. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Ice is, I don't like driving in ice either. I don't think any person with a sane brain enjoys driving on ice. I think most people just like snow. Yeah, you kind of get a gist of like, you know, slow down, do this and do that, and it's all good. But ice, no.
No, your brain's gonna go, don't drive like me.
Yeah, just don't drive like a bell end, you'll be fine.
I love them.
I don't know how this is going to go, so that didn't quite work how I wanted it to. It'll do. Yep. No, it's okay. You just stack it high and loud. It's fine. Oh, there we go. I think we're selling quite a lot in here now. Like, it sells fast. We got 5 grand plus the 2. We're 8,000 up. Yeah, Roy. Nearly done. Literally just waiting up to 9 grand, and I got to fill. We got to fill up. I need what I'm looking for is a level 4 auction. If I can get to a level 4 auction, the world is my oyster, and we will hit on 9 grand then. Done any blind auctions? How do you do a blind auction? There's a building forum. Really?
Yeah, did you not see the blood?
I did not know. Blind auctions. That's the junkyard. Blind auction is that sign. Is that the sign up there? That one? No, I've never been up that far. We could go and change my clothes at the same time. It's right up in the north, you know? Right, okay, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a blind auction.
Do you have your own so excited to pop on again?
Yeah. Let's do a blindy. That's what you say at the end of the night when the people were walking out, the last ones there. I know where it is. First, let's just go for it. Let's go. Let's go. Because we are going to the other side of the map. We're going to the blind auction. We're going to see which one we can buy with a golden retriever. Yes. Going all the way. Going all the way. This could be the end of my financial stability, though. Yeah, it's the problem with the blind auction.
I would say I'd worry about you gaming, but it's an exercise.
I'd worry, I can't see the screen properly at the moment. Well, I should be in the auction. Oh, hey, I can see again. I can see. Nope, just guessing. I got something in my eye. It's not my, and it's not my finger. Butter. I need a level 3 or level 4 tools to. Oh, that's alright. We'll just go. We'll get everything verified. It's fine. I don't mind paying for verification. It's just having to get it all. And we're driving this crap little blue thing, and it's just, it's like trying to pack Gargamel onto the back of a Smurf. You're not going to get it all on one go.
Are you in the kid?
No. Smaller than a kidnapper van. This is like you can pick one of these up from like Japan for like $4 grand. Right, here we are. No, I can't get my car in. It's so blind, it's dark in here. Blind Bid Bazaar, it's $586 opening price. Oh. I don't know. I'm bidding minimum. This is a C class in this household. I want this to cost. This is not going to cost me $3,000. I don't want it to cost me $3,000. It costs like 2. That'd be all right. 1,400 skadoodles. I have no idea what's in them. And that's the other auction. I'm alright with having the 4 or 5 boxes. What we'll do, we'll get it all outside. Hope antique paintings, candelabras. If it's household, it could be like radios, maybe. But I don't like the fact the other one is 2 boxes, and it's like, no, we can't do 2 boxes. No, we can't get it out the door. Hey, you never know. You might find something else. I want to get my car in here. That's equipment. And it's input, unless that's just a box. Does the box count as equipment? Well, that's equipment, and that's equipment. But they're cardboard boxes. The cardboard boxes are saying they're equipment. Well, let's put it this way. We spent 1,400 quid. Let's just hope there's 1,400 quid's worth of stuff in here. A box is technically equipment. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. No, go out the door. Yeah. Right. Teapot. Teapot. A hatchet. A saucepan lit cap. At least we can play PUBG. A wind chime. Oh yes, it's only 28 doll hairs. Right, anything else in this one? No. Oh. I can. Can we? We can probably sell cardboard boxes, right? Actually, yeah, we probably could. Yeah, I was going to say we probably could. Right, I got an idea then. Just going to stack it all in a cardboard box. Well, that's a stall. I can't do nothing else with it, so we're gonna have to stall that in the back of the truck.
You're gonna have to install it.
Yeah. Household detergent, good for making bombs, especially when it's called Rhino. Hey, we actually got the saucepan. We can put the lid on it now. Halloween candle, not bad at all. It's another saucepan. Ah, oh, doing good. Ah, there's a teapot. It's unique. Right, I can't do naffle with that because we're gonna have to take that to the household shop. I can deal with the sugar bowl myself. Sugar bowl's $180. Oh yeah. Saucepan lid. It's all good. It is what I need. I need expensive china, because if I didn't have expensive china, then we got a problem. Right, let me just, if I can just squeeze it in there. We put the cardboard box on top, because we can sell the boxes.
Belly.
Mildly disappointing with what I found in this one. There's naffle in it. No, a rolling pin and a saucepan.
Well, that could be BDSM. Really.
When you're done, you can go and stand by the pallet to check how much you made. Yeah, I'm guessing with a $1,400 investment, where the only way I'm going to make like the proper amount of money is by the pinky items. Purple items is only a couple here, and they're only like 140, 145 each, roughly. So they're not worth a lot. Basically, you need to find around sort of 8 to 9 like purple items and 2 pink ones, really, to make like a good amount of money. We've only found 1 pink one. Right. I need to get to the electronics store. Needs a better fix at all? Yeah, I think the next upgrade's like 8 grand each. Here's where we need to be. Bow, you can look after that teapot for me. It pays for itself quickly. It's, you know. Oh yeah, no, I'd agree. Like as soon as you've got like the ability to fix everything, you're all good. Like I even found just doing like the purple items is like it saves you a lot of time and effort. So yeah, I get it. We'll be back in like 8 hours time when that one's ready. Actually tomorrow, because the day finishes at like 9. So I won't be able to pick it up today. So the teapot will stay up here until I can be bothered. I have to pick up the box though, because that's down in the locksmith. But I kind of think I need a better car right now. Because this is not the car I need. Yep. Kind of what I figured. My idea was I was going to get to level 50 with the shop in this town. Because I think we're level 33 right now. Hey, Joe, how you doing? I'm doing good, Longhorn. How you doing, bud? Did you not see me coming? No. I was going straight across and nope, they just wanted to come straight inside of me. Working as always? Not a problem, bud. Not a problem. How's the ability to becoming like... Because I can't remember. Yeah. You said you were trying to be like living on your own at some point, like in the business world of like truck driving. How's that coming along? Pokemon. The pipe dream will carry on dreaming then. We got a gold one. Ooh.
I love her.
Well, I wasn't gonna say you could just get them off of like a Seat Ibiza and just like, yeah, I could put those on my truck, that'd be fine. That ain't never gonna happen. Right, we need to get that to the sports shop. This needs to go to the art shop. That one needs to go to the art shop. And that is everything we need. And these will be a couple $100 each, which is good. We got the money coming in from the shop, which is good. We should hit, I want to say 10 grand by the end of tomorrow. Especially when all this stuff sells. Yeah, I've had a couple of messages about why I'm not in the old, why I'm not doing season mode for Gold Rush this month, and I was like, just can't do it. You know, it's one of those things. It's like, I don't mind doing it from time to time, but I can't do it like everyone else. Like, and I don't understand whether, oh yeah, we've got to play Gold Rush again. Got to play Gold Rush again. So I just, no, I'm good. I can do it like once every couple of months, not every month. Did you end up with a key for Roadcrafter? No. That game's really bloody expensive as well. I was like, no, they won't give it to me. It's too expensive. The thing I found funny about that is the expense of that game is like stupidly expensive what I thought it was going to be. And it came out and it's like it's on Keymailer now. I can request access for it, but they won't give it to me because I'm not a big enough YouTuber. It's one of those sort of like, well, you can have it if you were bigger, or you got more views. I did see it and I was like, it's not a bad looking game. No, don't get me a copy of the game. I won't play it. Trust me. Waste of money. Court? C-A-U-T? What? Oh, caught your life. No problem. Second person to push enter before the end of a sentence. No, don't get me a... Oh, no.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. My problem with a game like that is if someone bought me a copy, I'll be, first off, I'm going to have to play this game. Secondly, it's like, I feel sorry for anybody that buys me anything that costs more than like £4. But no, I wouldn't play it, and I'll tell you that now. It's not for me. And that goes out for everybody. If anybody buys me a copy of Road Crafter, that is what it's called. Road Crafter. If anybody buys me a copy of it and gifts it on Steam, I will decline the gift because I won't play it myself. No, it's cool, man. Thanks for the offer and all, but it's just not for me. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. There was one I was looking at. I think it's in early, or it's on Keymailer. Was post-apocalyptic delivery driver. So you kind of have to build your truck and look after your truck whilst you're delivering stuff and like broken roads and stuff. That looks right. It looks a bit like Mud Runner. I was like, yeah, I could probably play myself something like that, but I can't remember. I think it's just called Post-Apocalyptic Postman. That's what in my, like, Postman Pat in Post-Apocalyptica is like in my head. I was like, that should be a fun one. There's a couple of games on my wish list that I've added up. They're on there. And OHV, I'm not sure if I want to buy OHV. It seems quite expensive for what it is. It's like, it's exactly the same as my summer car, apart from you can build like go-karts. I'm like, I think it's too expensive. I think if it was like maybe £12 to £15, I'd probably bought it, but it's 20 quid. And I'm like, I feel like it's too much for a life sim based in Sweden. Building like flipping, or unless it's build, I think it might be based in Slovakia, but it's like, no, basically it's building go-karts out of just scrap metal. I'm like, I'm not quite sure if I really want to play this game or not. Yeah, it's called OHV. Go check it out. Actually, we'll check it out now because it's hilarious. The music as well is straight out of the 90s. I was like, it's amazing. But there it is. Oh no, Roadcrafter is £35. 35 quid. No, it's not even supposed to be out until the 20th of the 5th. That game has been released like 3 months in advance. If you guys haven't seen this is OHV. This is too expensive. The music in this is mind-boggling. Let me say yeah. That's OHV. And I sat there and just went, that's madness. I've already pre-ordered the upscale pack for the Roadcraft. Oh, okay, that's fair. But yeah, I've got OHV on. That's 20 quid. I'd say that's too expensive. Path of Exiles is on here. Bellwright. I think who was talking to me about Bellwright? It was Gadfield. This was going to be like a side project in Zepkist, and Stonekeep is like, I was going to buy this just because I remember playing it when I was younger, like when I was real younger, and it's such a good game. I was like, that's good. And this YouTube Alive 3. It's going to be so good. Get ready for me to get frustrated with how YouTubers are seen on there. Cashley Sim, obviously, Mars Attack. So Mars Attacks. So it's the Mars Attack thing. Fast food restaurant simulator. Nomad Drive is basically building your camper van and wrecking it up. This looks interesting. Parcel Sim. I've actually got a video coming out on the 20th of February when the embargo drops. It's basically how to be Postman Pat, but it's fantastic. I really got into it. Yeah, these are the games that I'm waiting for, really. This one is the demo I just played, Supercar Collector Simulator. I really enjoyed that as well. I know I'm sad, but Hustle Sim. I'm waiting for Hustle Sim because it'll be like, I think Hustle Sim would be cool. Maybe. Lucas, how you doing, bud? But yeah, there's a load of that music made me. The days of clubbing. Thankfully, I never really went to many of those clubs that went just. That would do my head in. I spent a lot of my time in rock and metal bars and clubs like that. There was only a couple of times I went into like what I call like chav dives, and that was that sort of music all the time. And one of them was Icon in where I used to live, well, outside where I used to live. And I only ended up in there because I was upstairs at Jumping Jacks for a party, and obviously like my friends are in there, so I was like, you know, dancing along to whatever cheesy music was being put on because that's what it was famous for. Jumping Jacks was like Cheese House. I was like, if you can listen to like anything, it would be like ABBA, Michael Jackson, and that kind of crap. And then like they'd shut the door at like midnight. And then by like 2 o'clock in the morning, it's like, right, if you want to go downstairs for free, just join the conga line. I joined that conga line, congaed all the way down the stairs, and all the way down to Icon. And all you could hear was... And I walked straight out. I was like, fuck that, I'm getting a kebab. And I was not going back in. I used to hit the golf clubs when I was still single. Mate, I was part of that. I love that scene. It got hijacked. I hung around in goth clubs, metal clubs, and places like that. And then I was a DJ in an alternative club for 4 years, and that was some of the best times of my life. I enjoyed being a DJ. Right, we're going to go get my stuff. It'll be all right. In the 90s, the golf clubs were wild and the girls were wilder. So when I started getting into like, I mean, the 90s for me was my teenage years. So yeah, and then going into like the 2000s when 18 plus is like, okay, now I'm going clubbing. I'm all good. I'm going to the underground. I'm going to this, doing that. I'm going to gigs. I'll be happy. And then like mid 20s is when I started getting into like being a resident DJ. I lived in Rock Bar basically. You've woken up in a casket in a girl's basement. Fair play. I woken up in a kid's playground with a bottle of Jack Daniels. That is as far as I got. Multi-story car park. Outside McDonald's, my mate woke up in a phone box. And he'd thrown up on himself. That was a fun morning. Hey, that's fine. $3.17. $3.14. Oh, we didn't quite get the Austin number. And that's the bottom line. Because Stone Cold said so. That is the problem with reminiscing. You then go, oh, yeah, that was like 20 years ago. I don't mind too much. What I like now is I'm in that stage of my life where I enjoy looking back on what I've done, knowing that I was a prat, and knowing that barely any of it's on social media. There are photos of me. That's fine, but there's no videos, and for that I'm glad I was born in the era I was. because there is no TikToks of me fudging around like I used to, or like where I used to end up waking up. Have you got a tutorial for Hydroneer how to process efficiently on your channel by any chance? Mate, I had 4 years. There's 4 years worth of content on here. If you want Hydroneer content, there's 4 years of it. Yeah, go for it. $350. Cool. We'll make about $1 grand and a bit out of this. Not a problem. It's depending what you're looking for. If you're looking for like pipe networks and stuff, it's very simple. Just use less piping. If you're looking for like smaller builds, then you need to look into like compacting. And then if you look, the problem with like, I did a really tiny build and it was really small, but it only worked on like version 2.0 really, because we didn't have like the giant like compactor. We only had one gem compressor, that sort of thing. And then everything got upgraded, and then Max made the game like bigger than what it was. But yeah, it's depending what you're looking for. But chances are, if you type in like Hydroneer guide to piping, you'll probably find me. Yeah, I did want to start going back to gigs, but obviously because I'm an old man now, it's like I'd have to sit up on the hill a lot more with the kids and like everyone else. But I don't mind that, because it's like getting them into it. I wouldn't mind like pushing them into that sort of world a little bit. Find it strange you don't have a Discord channel. I do have a Discord channel set up. I do have in the description box below. There is a Discord link. You can go to that link and join. My Discord is dead though. I mean, you can get more life out of a graveyard. You're not old, don't say that. I am. I'm 41. I am old. In comparison to like when I was, like 20 years ago. Yeah.
In comparison to 20 years ago.
Yep, 20 years ago. 20 was fun. Nah, that's cool, man. Don't worry about it. Yeah, my Discord channel is dead a lot of the time. You will get updates from when I launch videos and when free games come out on Epic and Steam, and occasionally from like GOG. Nowadays, the excitement for me is when the religious nut jobs knock on my door. Excitement for me is like dropping the kids off at school and talking to a few people before I go to the gym. That's normally me. Going to the gym is sort of like my high. I do that 3 times a week, as a minimum, until like I'm getting back to that rhythm now. Like 3 times a week is fine. Yeah, that's next. That's my sort of like general sort of. I get out of the house for a bit. Kerry gets a bit of peace. It's all good. You know. Not a problem. I'm gonna probably head that way in a bit. I'm gonna do this. It's now 25 to 12, so. Are we leaving their tablets out or not? Are we leaving their tablets out or not?
Are you?
Okay. Sell that. 88 quid for whatever this is. Oh, okay. Teddy bear. Irony, it's worth $69. Mine is dead too, but I don't promote it though. Mine is, yeah. So my Discord is mainly for if you ever want to keep up with me, and if you ever want to send me a message, do it there. That's basically it. And I'm like, okay, cool. I've hit a milestone. What have I milestoned? Right, just the box. The box! Oh, right, scan the box up, get that done. Repair it up, it's $27. The medallion's worth a little bit. The book's not really worth a lot of money. Shut the box. And then the bed frame. $100 for a bed frame. Yeah, sounds about right. Cool. We identified everything in that locker. I think we were going to make a little bit off of it. And there we go. Oh. How did I miss that? I can identify those myself. $100 that bed. I might charge them. Well, the thing is that bed frame will go in here. There he goes, and he's selling it now for $150. It's not bad. And we made $3 grand. Hell yeah! Right. This means I've got enough money to buy a brand new car. I've just hit a milestone. I don't know what that means. I could upgrade my tools though. Oh, okay. A new auction tier. We can get level 5. Ooh. So you, sir. We can get level 5 auctions. And I can't get a level 5 auction. Right. This will be my last auction to go to. Village People starts at 3. So let's just drive over there now. Wait for it to happen and then do the auction, and then that'll be do me for the rest of the night. Catch you later, buddy. Have a good one, long hauler. We just gotta wait now. And then we're done. And then I've got to try and figure out what to play now, because if the medieval game is screwing up with my sound, then I've got to think of something else to do. That'll do. I don't know what to play. Could do PC Building Simulator 2. I haven't played that for a really long time. I'll have a ponder. Oh no, we could do Dungeon Tycoon. I got that in a sale. Yeah, we could do Dungeon Tycoon tomorrow. Kill some adventurers, make it fun. Yay! don't know if they enjoy it, maybe. We'll see. I want this because it's a level 3 auction. And it'll be the most way I can make money. Money, money, money. They're burp, burp. 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. Sign up. It's okay. We're only going to win. It's only going to cost me what? It's a £300 bid or buy-in, I think. Is it 300 skidoo? 213. So about £1,000, roughly. I'm estimating about 1,000. Oh, maybe. Santa sleigh with lights on it. Right. So what we're going to do? We're going to push it up a little bit. So it's up to 700. And now we'll just keep it little. It just means I don't have to wait around as long to get to this number. I said about £1,000. Didn't I? About £1,000, I said. 973. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Right. I got another teapot. Yeah, dude. Okay, so we got a box. What's in the box? Right, up and in. So I think he wants that. Hell yeah, I got a lawnmower. Right, that can go in there. We'll sell that off. The Polar Express trailer. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, the new. Right, leave that there just in case, but we got this bench as well. We just sold one of these. I did just sell a single frame as well. Nothing else. Right, lob this up here. Gravity isn't a thing. It's all good. Right, get all this done. Stick it all in the box. Get as much of it sold off. And yeah, call it a day. Because I think, if I'm going to be brutally honest, it is time. Got a couple of things to identify. That'll be alright. In all honesty, it's all good. And that just means the shop will fill up a bit more. We'll make a load more cash off of here. 829 keeps me above water for 10 grand. So do I just go to, I'm going to assume then, I just go to another auction, or another like store, and I basically just open up another one and just carry on. So I buy this business here. So yeah, pawn shop is there, so we'll buy this one here. And then we'll probably end up in here a lot for like leveling up and stuff. And I'll probably end up buying that house as well, because that's 10. Oh no, it's 10,000. Oh, gonna have to like kind of work out a life. Rightio. Well, on that note, oh, there's a post there. On that note, then I'm off, guys. It's been awesome to have you. Sorry we didn't carry on playing the medieval blacksmith game, but apparently it's interfering with my microphone now, which is really annoying. So thank you very much for kicking by. Thank you very much for being here. I've been Hybridsteel. You've been awesome. And we'll be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. I'm probably going to be playing Dungeon Tycoon tomorrow. So we'll see how that game goes. That should be fun. So if you want to come and watch me destroy like heroes with skeleton warriors and so on and so forth, come and join me. And we'll be doing that. So until then, I'm going to say peace out. Have fun. Enjoy everything you guys do. Have a great rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, or whenever you're watching this. And I'll catch you all later. Ah, boom. Fist bump to you.